The very next day I told Salieri what happened with the punks. The gang of hoodlums had set up residence in his territory, causing trouble and scaring good people. Don Salieri was not pleased.
What? In my territory? The nerve. And on top of that, they attacked defenseless women. Did anything happen to Sarah, Tommy?
No, boss, she's okay. I took care of it.
Good. Why the hell didn't Luigi say something? We could have taken care of this immediately. I won't stand for those chicken shits attacking people in my territory. Who do they think they are? They pay me for protection, so we've got to get these punks and put them where they belong.
Me and Tom will fix it. Do those bastards think this is freaking Luna Park or something? I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
Paulie, take it easy. Nobody's killing anybody, get it? I want you to teach them a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies and leave them laying in a pool of their own blood. Make sure those bastards need wheelchairs. Little kids will laugh at their busted faces. Let everybody see what happens when somebody trashes my territory.
Sounds interesting, boss.
That ain't a bad idea at all.
We'll need to find out where they're located. Big Biff might know something. He's always standing around in Chinatown. Go find him and ask him.
No problem, boss.
Salute, boys. So, what'll it be today?
We gotta give a few clowns a good beating, Vinny.
The best bet will be these superb bats. This one here's autographed by one of the MVPs of the league.
Wow, I can't believe it. Is this really his?
Well, to tell you the truth, it ain't. But if you're smashing someone in the face with it, they certainly won't question you.
We'll need some heaters, too. You never know.
My words exactly. I've got these Colt 1911s. Great automatics.
Thanks, Vinny. Hey there, you fat bastard.
How's tricks?
Need a little piece of information.
What's going on?
A gang of jokers have set themselves up in our territory, and they're giving people a bad time. They messed with Luigi's daughter, and if it wasn't for Tom here, who knows what they would have done to her. We need to know where they meet, so we can deliver them a message from Don Salieri.
Came to the right place, Paulie. I know what's going on. A few people have already had problems with them, and they told me meet at the old service station near the Terranova Bridge. It's a little ways from here. You can get there through a sort of side door across the yard. Send them my regards, Paulie.
Thanks, Biff. I owe you one. We gotta go.
Sure. Take it easy, boys.
I think this is the place. Let's do it. And remember, Tom, no shooting. Hey, pal. Don Salieri sends his regards.
Go ahead. I'd really love to hear it.
So for this one, if you can get behind the guys so that you're one on each side of the group, you'll do better, because if you can hit Paul with a bat, you'll actually take someone's health away. So you have to be kind of careful about where you're swinging, because you can actually kill Paul and then you have to restart the mission. So just like in the other one, if you take a step back, then you can re-engage the swing. Also, if you can, hold down your button so it charges all the way up and hit them, it'll hit a lot harder. And if you do it right, you can take them out in one hit. On this one, you want to stand back a little bit, because if you get too far, then they pull extra. So don't go all the way up to where Polly went. Stay further back until you're done with this group. Otherwise, it'll pull more people in. So when you get close up to here, then you'll see another group of people come. So if you would have ran all the way up to where Polly was, then you'd be outnumbered.
Blood.
So just like before, just taking steps back. That's pretty much it for the bats. At this point, you'll switch to a gun after you get across the catwalk. And there's two guys. There's one guy behind the building, and two guys come over the fence. And then there's another guy that's down around the corner, just in this first little area. Now that first guy he's actually got a magnum. So if you kill him and you get to him first, you can pick up his magnum. I say first because sometimes it's not there and I don't know if Polly picks it up, so anyway, that's why. I had Polly walk right out in front of me before and I shot him. So just be careful that you can do that. It's not a friendly fire zone. Yeah. Sometimes his gun is missing. Like it flies off somewhere and I don't know where it goes. But usually it'll drop right by him and usually you can find it. But in this case I didn't see it anywhere, so I just went on. There's that guy, and then there's like 2 more guys. You always want to make sure you're reloading when you need to. The downside in this game is that when you do reload, you reload the whole entire magazine. You don't just reload the rounds. In a lot of other games, if you had like, 28 and you reload your rounds, after you've shot one, it'll just go to 27. But in this case, it cycles the entire 7-round magazine. So just be aware that you can waste ammunition by reloading when you're not out. Which in some cases you want to do anyway, so like in this case there's only 2 rounds left, so I would probably reload, but this is the end of it.
I'll break all your teeth.
What are you trying to pull here?
I'm trying to kick your ass out of this part of town.
You guys are Mafia, Johnny. Let's hit the road.
Oh, shit. Quick, get to the car. We gotta get him. My God!
On this one you don't have to drive too crazy, just keep up with them. You don't have to worry about trying to run them off the road or nothing. As long as you can keep up, they eventually stop on their own. You follow them through the town and down some alleyways, and then there's this little area where they eventually end up, and they stop there every time. So it doesn't really matter what you do; they'll still get there. You don't really even have to engage them at all. You can just stay close. Notice that little structure right there wasn't there before, and it's not there after this mission, so I'm pretty sure it was only added during this mission just as an extra thing to run into. Yeah, you cut through a couple of places here and then left. Right here. Now this is the last part. It just goes up around this corner and then they pull over by themselves. And then you go up and it switches to a cutscene and then that's the end of the mission.
Go and nail him. You can't feel sorry for these animals. He'd shoot you in the back the first opportunity he gets.
I thought about what my mother or Sarah would do if they saw me there.
This one's finished. One less to worry about. Why you stand there with that look on your face? Remember? Those guys wanted to do your girl yesterday. You better get used to it.
I got used to it.